I stand in the presence. Announcements. Cast your vote today. The community meeting follows the service at 11:30, and we will be voting on outreach partners. Good news, Martha Jean is teaching a Makeup Unity Basics class today. It actually started last week, and then we had about 10 other people interested in taking the class. So if you'd like to begin today, it's a makeup class. It's in the transformation room. Seeking artists. Christina Mariah is looking for 2 paintings or photographs from anybody who's an artist here. And you can display those for the whole month of December in hospitality. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your bounty with the Pettingill House Food Pantry. A lot of you donated food, and it is appreciated.
Carol, before you point out to everybody that in your program today is an orange sheet, and it has all the outreach partners that we're going to be voting on with some summary information. So that's available for you to look at now before the meeting, okay?
You'll find 6 of them in there, and it's, I guess, the salmon-colored paper. Gratitude. Come and share your gratitude Thanksgiving Eve right here at Unity on the River in hospitality. You can bring potluck items at 5, pray in with Shipley at 5:30, enjoy the bounty, help with the cleanup, and go to service at 7 o'clock. Oh, we provide a turkey. I think Shipley bakes it herself. Oh. Okay, so you can see there's a list up here of everything that takes place. Give the gift of love. Starting next Sunday, there'll be a community giving tree in hospitality. And this is to buy gifts for Amesbury children for Christmas. What you do is you go up to the tree and you just take off one piece of paper. It will give you the age of the child and the sizes. And then what you do is buy a gift, bring it back with the tag on or and unwrapped. You can even do some kind of certificate and bring it back to the tree. And Judy Wilkinson, who's heading this up, where's Judy today? If you have any questions, she's in the back. She can talk to you more about it. But this starts next Sunday. You can also give another gift of love. We're doing a love offering collection next Sunday for those people affected by Hurricane Sandy. For a tax deduction, you can bring in a check made out to the American Red Cross Hurricane Sandy. And Unity on the River will also accept cash. More good news. 4-week spiritual gifts class. And this will be facilitated by Annika Klaczynski. Is she here? She is. She's one of our chaplains. And if you have any questions about this class, see her. There's also a sign-up in hospitality. And heads up, Christmas concert, December 7th. And I'm going to ask Maura to tell you more about it.
I stand in the presence.
Namaste.
Namaste. On Friday, December 7th, get ready to raise some Christmas spirit. There's going to be a lot of soloists with the guest artists that you've seen throughout the past few months. We're going to feature our lovely choir. We're going to feature a lot of congregations singing. So definitely save the date. It's Friday, December 7th. Bring your spirit. Let the stress of the season go, and let's just all sit together and sing some carols and have a great time. So we'll see you then, okay? Thanks. See you then. Namaste.
The Spirit of the living God longs to reveal itself through and as you. Please welcome Brian Hellesy and All I Have.
Creator, giver of all things, all I have is yours. Accept my humble offering. All I have is yours. When I was chained to greed and pride, tight-fisted, destined just to die, you showed me how to change my life. All I have is yours. All I have, all I have, all I have is yours. This offering is a means of grace. All I have is yours. You showed me this to grow my faith. All I have is yours. The more I give, the less I need. I learned that you provide for me. Was blind to this, but now I see that all I have is yours. All I have, all I have, all I have is yours. All I have, all I have, all I have is yours. All I have, all I have, all I have is yours. Brian Hellesy.
So let us pray. I invite you to be very still, as still as you can be in this energy field. Be still and listen. Do you feel a pulsing? Do you feel the Spirit of the living God moving through you and as you, longing to reveal itself as you, longing to bring you into your full expression, longing for you to birth yourself as a universal human. To move from Homo sapien to Homo noeticus, one who knows, one who remembers, one who has the experience of oneness with all life and all creation. This is the truth of our essence. Oh, it gets clouded, doesn't it? But the Spirit keeps knocking. And it is when we are still that we can remember and we can hear. A birth is coming. The arrival, the beginning, a shift, a new creation. I shall make all things new, says the Spirit. I shall renew you. Simply allow yourself to be open. Simply allow your inner ears to hear me. Simply allow all that you are to come forth. Let me use you. All you have said to me, all you have is mine. It's mine because I long to be you. I long to reveal myself as you. And there is nothing that will keep you from expressing the truth of who you are, your own divine essence. Nothing and no one. There is no valley small enough. There is no river wide enough. There ain't no mountain high enough to keep you from being who you truly are. And so it is. Good job.
No mountain high, no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. Now if you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Now if you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep you from getting to you, baby.
All right, good morning. Welcome to Unity on the River. We are a center of celebration and transformation. Welcome all you out there in streaming land. Good to have you back again. You know that you are here by divine appointment. the Spirit of the living God is pulsing in you and calling you into your full expression. So you are here to be activated, and today is the day. So let's remember who we came here to be by saying together our vision and mission statements. Together, centered in love, we joyously co-create a world of oneness, peace, and harmony. And the mission for this center: we are a vibrant spiritual community that celebrates the presence in all and awakens humanity to its divinity. Yes. Today we are going to have a precursor to Advent. I'm going to introduce to you the concepts from Barbara Marx Hubbard's book, Birth 2012. We are in an energy field that is pulsing us into a new creation. There is lots of talk in the world about the end of the world coming. What if it's going to be not the end of the world, but the end of the world as we know it, and a new creation is coming forth? How can we play a part in bringing forth that new creation of universal human? So today we are going to introduce that, and all during Advent, we are going to relate the Christmas story to our own story, to the birth of humanity into a new creation. So it's a very exciting time. I want to just again reiterate the value of your coming today to our community meeting. 2 proposals are coming forth. We will be voting on the outreach partners. There are 6. We are going to vote on 2 of them that this community can stand behind so that we can get this ministry out further into the world. And we also are going to present to you our River Foundation program, which is a program for transformation of consciousness and to help people when they are having financial challenges and to help them with their understanding of prosperity principles. Through that, we know that all challenges are opportunities for growth and unfolding, and everything we do here at Unity on the River has to do with transformation of consciousness. So this is another wonderful opportunity for that. And I want to just send a blessing and gratitude and deep thanks to those who helped me move this week. Yeah, really, really, truly. Oh. You know, I had packers, I had people come individually to help me pack, and then I had 12 people on the day of to move, and it was the most grace-filled and fun experience. I can't even tell you. I'm so honored and blessed by this community, and really, truly am. And does anybody know where my trailer hitch is, by the way? Oh, dear. Oh, I have one other thing. I jumped ahead of time, and I jumped into Advent and with a little process that I wanted to do with you. So in your programs, there is a name tag. I'm going to invite you to take that name tag out of your program and put it in the chair in the rack in front of you or on the floor to be held until December 2nd. Thank you very much for understanding that sometimes I jump the gun. I get so excited. Okay. All right. So I'd like to welcome anyone who's celebrating with us for the first time today. If you would raise your hand, we have a flower for you. We would love to just be able to see you and bless you. Keep that hand up. Great, wonderful. Please know that we welcome all paths to God. We love having you here. And there will be somebody who will introduce themselves to you after the service and ask if you have any questions and give you a CD that tells you more about who we are. We love having you here. Thank you so much for several of you. Thank you. So we like to take time now to greet each other, and we invite you to really see each other, see each other's magnificence, see your beauty, see the possibilities in each other as you say, I see you. Namaste. Please join me in welcoming Meg Rain. Today our Unity team is presenting, so we're having all manner of variety. This song written by her.
Namaste. Sinners and saints belong. Bring the weary and the aching here. Bring the hungry and the lonely on down. Bring the children and the aging near. Tell the lost they are truly found. We are all one at God's heavenly table. We are all welcome now. We are all one. Come as you are able. Sinners and saints belong. Bring the tired and the heavy laden. Bring the angry and the bitter on too. Bring the soldier for the great peacemaker. Will make everything brand new. We are all one at God's heavenly table. We are all welcome now. We are all one. Come as you are able. Sinners and saints belong. Put down that shield of separation and open all the doors wide. For this feast of divine preparation, no one will be denied. We are all one at God's heavenly table. We are all welcome now. We are all one. Come as you are able. Sinners and saints belong. Let's all sing that. We are all one at God's heavenly table. We are all welcome now. We are all one. Come as you are able. Sinners and saints belong. Sinners and saints. Sinners and saints. Sinners and saints belong. Thank you, good Lord.
Could I have some help with pulling the shades down? Forgot to ask that earlier. Thank you before we begin. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to read something that the Apostle Paul wrote in Corinthians. Behold, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed. In a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will all be changed. We'll all be changed. When's that going to happen? We have been hearing a lot about the Mayan calendar. The Mayan calendar ends on December 21st, 2012. We've heard a lot of talk about Armageddon. I always loved that little cartoon I saw. There was an artist and this great big stone, and he's bringing it to his boss, and it has all these funny little marks on it. And he says, I ran out of room. It was the Mayan calendar. So what if? What if it's not going to be the end of the world, but the end of the world as we know it? What if something is trying to birth itself? What if a whole new world, a universal human, is trying to come through? What if in each and every one of us, the universe is trying to express itself, remembering that there is something greater, there is something more, longing to be birthed? Is that a possibility? Yeah. So there is a wonderful woman, I'm sure most of you know her, Barbara Marx Hubbard. And she has been a prophet for this birth for the last 54 or so years. She has a deep intuitive knowing of what the possibilities of this birth could be. And she has motherly wisdom and encouragement to help us go through the pain and the challenges of the birth canal. She is there to remind us of who we are and how we can be part of this birth, how we can encourage this birth. She's also known as the planetary elder. She's 82 years old, young, 82 years young. I have been listening to her and learning for her and going to hear her speak for some 20 years, and she gets better and better. She calls it regenopause. And she says she's not dying because her enthusiasm is so profound. She reminds me a little of John Davy. John's not here today. Yes, he is. There he is. Yes, the same kind of enthusiasm. So she had a vision for this birth in 1966, and I would like to show you a clip of that vision.
One day I was taking a walk in the hills above my home. I'd been doing a lot of reading about the great mystics and spiritual teachers of the past in relationship to a positive future for humanity, but I couldn't quite bring all of my thoughts together. Frustrated, I suddenly stopped and paused. What is humanity's new story? The universe responded. I had an expanded reality experience. I pierced the blue cocoon of Earth as our astronauts had done and found myself floating weightlessly in space. I had become a universal being, capable of seeing and comprehending humanity's role within the entire cosmic story. In a flash, I was catapulted into the future, and I could see a few frames ahead in the movie of creation. I was aware of myself as a member of planet Earth. I saw that we were running out of energy and gasping for breath. I could feel the pain running through the whole planetary body. This shared feeling of pain opened our hearts. Love poured through our nervous systems. We experienced mass resonance, a higher harmonic of consciousness. The airs cleared, the waters became pristine again. As the mass resonance increased, the systems of our social body seemed to join together as never before. I felt every basic social system shift simultaneously as innovations and breakthroughs connected. Systems of health and education, economics and environment began to coalesce seamlessly by the same powers that orchestrated the creation of the universe. We were being coordinated. Then I heard the words, "Our story is the birth of a new humanity. We are all members of one living planetary body, the offspring of a greater cosmic intelligence, predestined to explore the further reaches of our infinite universe." At that moment, I understood what Christ and all the other great beings who came to earth foreshadowed, that humanity is giving birth to a more evolved version of itself. My question was answered. The new story was revealed. My life was never the same again.
Yeah, amen, sister. All right. Beautiful vision. This is not something new. The people of the Amazon and the Andes have been seeing this vision for a millennia. I'll read to you from Lynn Twist, a prophecy. At this time, in the history, the Eagle people, which refers to the people who perceive life primarily through the mind, will have reached a zenith in their understanding and sophistication in managing the power of the mind. They will even have intended tools to extend the capacity of the mind and will reach unexpected material wealth. However, the Eagle people will be spiritually impoverished in their peril, and their very survival will be at risk. The Condor people, which refers to the branch of humanity that perceives life primarily through the wisdom of the heart and five senses and is grounded in the spirit world, are represented by the indigenous people of our planet. They will have reached a zenith in their understanding of the spirit world, according to their prophecies. They will have a profound relationship with all living kin, plants, and animals, and will be remarkably sophisticated in their heart intelligence and intuition. At the same time, they will be materially impoverished in any other encounter with the Eagle people and the material world, and their very survival will be at risk. The prophecy says that just around this time in history, the beginning of the third millennium, the Eagle people and the Condor people will remember that they are each other and will join together and fly in the same skies, wing to wing, and the whole world will come back into balance. So where are we on this journey, in this birthing journey? I would say that the conception occurred 50,000 years ago when humanity gained self-reflection. And we're now in gestation. We are, in a little bit into the metamorphosis. Remember in the metamorphosis, everything has to turn to goo. All the old systems, all the old ways, all the old consciousness needs to break down. In 2011, Time magazine called that the year of the protester. We had people standing up in discontent against oppressive leaders, against corporations that were unaccountable, against politicians that were aloof, against the moneyed aloof. Made that word up. The old ways are breaking down so that something new can emerge. And it's a little bit like you can already feel the baby kicking. Maybe the head's even crowning. There's new innovations in every area of our culture, in health, in energy, in science, in our businesses, in our politics. New things are emerging everywhere. The old cannot survive. The chaos of the system will not hold it all. There's going to be a lot of, and there already is a lot of reactivity. People going back to the old ways, the old religions, the old politics. Even if they don't work, at least they're familiar. But we cannot hold, they will not be able to hold on because something far greater is pulsing and longing to be birthed, longing to be revealed. Let's see. What is ours to do? In the past, there have been gurus who have kind of led us through this. We are approaching a new age. An age is about 2,150 years. We haven't had a new age since Jesus in the age of Pisces. I'm wondering if this is really the age of Aquarius. But we are not going to have gurus anymore. There is a whole wave of consciousness shifting. It's the me to we. It will be we who create this transformation. This will be we, the one global heart coming together and pulsing as one. Pulsing as one. There are no more gurus. We have to do this together. It's ours to decide whether we are going to allow this birth to occur. The birth is inevitable. It's inevitable. We can't go back. I remember when my baby, my second child, Elizabeth, was coming out. She got part way out, and the contractions stopped, and I was screaming, "Put her back! Put her back!" You can't really do that, can you? We have a planet of 7 billion people. We are destroying our environment. We have many weapons of mass destruction. We can't go back or we will destroy ourselves. What is ours to do? What is ours to do? And it kind of might get messy. Birth is always messy. Does anybody know that? When I was pregnant with my first child, I wasn't married. That got messy with my parents. Then I wanted to do a home birth. I'd have my children at home. My parents did not like that. And then I wanted to homeschool them. It got really messy. But a new creation was coming forward. And I couldn't stop it. I had to do it that way, and I would never choose another way. Barbara Marx Hubbard tells us that our crises are a birth. Our crises are a birth. We're in the process of experiencing labor pains. Everything that's going on now in the universe, and we see it happening very fast, don't we? Evolution is occurring extremely fast. And we are having breakdowns, we're having war, we're having hurricanes, we're having superstorm Sandys, we're having 9/11s, we're having tornadoes. Our crises is a birth, they're labor pains, and all of these crises she calls evolutionary drivers. Evolutionary drivers. Why? Because they wake us up. And you have seen with 9/11, with Superstorm Sandy, people come together. Part of this birthing is for us to realize there's going to be a new experience of ourselves. That love is the antidote to fear. That communities are the antidote to isolation and separation. That justice and beauty are the antidote to oppression. A new creation coming forth. Our crises are evolutionary drivers. Evolutionary drivers. Something is longing to be birthed through us. Barbara Marx Hubbard has, she calls it radical faith in unity. Radical faith in unity. She has seen the unity movement as a seedbed for the new norm, for the new human, for the evolutionary human, for the new consciousness. We are the ones we've been waiting for. There are 56,000 Unity students around the country, around the world. That's small. That looks like a small number. But you know, small fluctuations can cause the jump. As Margaret Mead said, never think that a small community of committed individuals can change the world. In fact, that's the only way we ever have. We are the small fluctuations. We are the change we want to see in the world. What is for us to do? For us to do is to hold a vision, to hold Barbara Marx Hubbard's vision, to hear this vision from Revelation. The Christ speaks. And then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, that's us, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them and to be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." And he who was seated on the throne said, "I am making all things new." That was 2,000 years ago. I'm making all things new. Is it time? So it's for us to get the vision and to hold the vision and to speak the vision. To speak the vision again and again. We want to make this dream, this birth, irresistible to our brothers and sisters. Barbara says, turn off your television and tell a vision to others. Tell a vision to others. Tell what is possible. Tell the dream of no more hunger, eradicating war, eradicating separation and isolation, eradicating, destroying the planet. It's all possible. It's possible, but only if we believe it. As we believe, so shall it be. We need to hold a vision. So, Barbara has organized individuals to celebrate Earth Day, Earth Birth 2012. The end is supposed to come the 21st, so how about birthday on the 22nd? And people all over the planet are organizing celebrations. In fact, there is a Unity Birth 2012 that you can go online for. I've put all this information in your 3-point summary so that you can look these things up. And I want to tell you some of the things that are happening on December 22nd, 2012. It will begin in New Zealand and go around the planet for 24 hours, drumming, breathing, dancing, celebrating. We are celebrating what is being born through us. Day-long events. Unity in Somerville is joining with all the other churches in their area. And so they will be, there's small hubs. Barbara is encouraging small hubs for celebration. Declare that it is so, that the birth is happening. Have you ever seen GAIAM TV, GAIAM TV? It has all of the teachers free that we can watch. And you can go on birth2012.com. Global healing and prayer. Invite the broader community into global healing and prayer. Love this. Act all day as if the world is like you would like it to be. Can we do that as an assignment on the 22nd? Okay, Maura. Yes, ma'am. A flash mob downtown during some kind of Christmas day, like a Saturday. All of a sudden, all the Unity singers start singing some fabulous happy birthday celebration thing. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be fun? Woo! Yes. So we have church on the 23rd. It is our joy day. We will be celebrating the birth that day. We invite you to invite 12 people to come and be part of that celebration of the birth of humanity. You think they'd come to a birthday party? Maybe we have a cake. Yeah.
There's cake.
Get it on Facebook. Go out to Unity Village. Unity Village is having a celebration of birthday 2012. Do a countdown 1 month out. Map what people are doing around the planet. Do the walk of Abraham. The walk of Abraham is a walk between a Christian church, a Jewish temple, and a Muslim ashram. You know, walking and learning about the three and bringing the three together. Put a sign out that says we're birthing a new world. I love that. Do something with the children. Give away a birthday gift. I do need to say that the staff at Christmas time is way overworked. So this needs to come from you. Something. One of the reasons I wanted to do this today and before Advent, so that maybe somebody, a group of you, would get together and create some kind of celebration for, and go on 2012, birth2012.com, and see all the things that are happening. I mean, people have gotten ingenious. We heard Barbara Marks Hubbard at the Unity Convention in June, and she started talking about this, and everybody who was there, how many people were there, Jane? 400, all these amazing ideas about possibilities to celebrate this. Because it's only if we give it attention, what we give our attention to grows, right? So, for Unity students, it is to know this, to hold a vision, to believe it, and to do practices that will encourage the birth in ourselves. We know the birth is happening in ourselves. The Spirit's longing to reveal itself. We have lots and lots of practices that are in Barbara's book, and we will be doing them on Wednesday nights because Wednesday's a time when we have more time to do the practices. But we're going to do the coherence practice today in the church. In the meditation. The book, yes, Jane, did you want to say something?
I just want to say Thanksgiving is the
There we go. That's perfect. Countdown. We're going to have big numbers. I love it. Barbara's book has her vision, and then she has a whole map of how we can get involved. You listen and you feel where you're called in 12 different areas of social justice around the world that you can get involved in. And then there's 12 people that have been chosen as the welcoming committee for the birth. And they've written articles in this book. And some of them, I think you will know, Michael Beckwith, Neil Donald Walsh, Jean Houston, Lynn McTaggart, Lynn Twist, Jack Cranfield, and others. And then there's lots and lots of practices to keep us present to the birth as it's happening through us. So are you ready to begin? Yes. This is my question today. Something wondrous this way comes. And we get to choose whether this birth is going to be hard or whether it's going to be graceful. I choose graceful. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Thank you. Bless you. Okay. Thank you. Blessed be. All right. So I just invite you to remove anything from your lap that might encumber you. Open your hearts. We're going to have an experience of heart coherence. But first, let's come in with We Are Holy.
We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are home. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy.
Yes, we are whole. Yes, we are holy. So I invite us into a process of remembering that wholeness, that holiness. The first step is heart focus. Shift your attention to the area of your heart, perhaps putting your hand over your heart. Notice if the rhythm of your breathing changes with this shift of attention. You may sense a perceptual shift, as though you're perceiving through your heart instead of only through your brain. The next step while maintaining heart focus is heart breathing. Imagine your breath flowing in and out through your heart, letting your breath rather than your mind direct the flow. Allow your breathing to be a little longer and a little deeper than normal, but still casual and comfortable. Use your breathing to help you let go of any resistance you're having. As you focus your attention on the heart in this way, your breath and your attention start to resonate in the heart. This can feel relaxing, as if you're moving into a more neutral state. You may feel your concerns begin to melt away. Just keep imagining your breath flowing in and out through the heart. In and out through the heart. Next, maintain heart focus and heart breathing as we engage in the third and most important step, which is heart feeling. This is not simple cheerfulness. It's more like an inner smile that evokes feelings of appreciation or love, such as those you may have for a special person, a pet, something in nature, or even for God or humanity. Let ideas or images come into your mind and into your heart. Feel in your heart your experience of them. If you have trouble experiencing such a feeling, simply hold an attitude instead of an idea of appreciation, care, gratitude, or compassion, or any other sincere positive attitude. Once you've shifted to a positive feeling or attitude, sustain it by continuing heart focus, heart breathing, and heart feeling. It is the sustained, sincere feeling or attitude that anchors the psychological changes and creates the dramatic shift into heart coherence. So let us take heart intention, heart focus, heart breathing, heart feeling into the silence. Know that you can go to this place of heart coherence at any time. Every time you do, it softens you. The only reason we don't realize the fullness of the presence as us is our resistance. Heart coherence is a way of surrendering and allowing the Spirit to be you, to reveal itself as you. Use it often. And so, if you would like now to expand your awareness and your love and your prayers out beyond this room, or to others that you would like to hold in prayer, I invite you to do so by speaking their names together out loud.